All right, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Okay, where we at? Let me get all this stuff together real quick. Did try to come on a little earlier because it's Friday and the market is closing in an hour, but that didn't work out. But I'm here nevertheless. So we're gonna get in this last hour real quick. Take a look at these markets before the weekend. All right, so where we at? Well, first, let me get this link, which I do not have yet. All right, there we go. And we're gonna get a vibe going too. There's this song that I hear on the radio from time to time. I like it. Yep, I like it. I actually like it. I'm gonna play it now. Hold on. Let's get a vibe going. All right, hold on. Before I do that, let me. All right, so we good with that. Yeah, make sure that y'all like the video when you come on, please. Thank you very much. I see Jelani in the building. Thomas is here. Stacy's here. Jeffrey's here. Elizabeth, what's happening? Yep. Your mama did a lot of moving and holding. Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was funny. That was funny. Don, what's happening, man? All right, let me finish sharing this. Let me play the song I like. I like this song.
We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be no chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah. Maybe we can be no chill tonight.
One time.
Maybe I can give you
chill. I'm getting mine like fine wine, measured in time. Many other brothers love you, but this pleasure is mine. There's no pressure for us to say that I love you from now. So fuck that comfort shit, I just want us to be comfortable now. Real, who you loving, who you wanna pull up? Who don't care who you dating, long as you can, you trust me. Trying to hear all your problems so I can lighten the load. No, you not fighting alone, cause I'm protecting you from it. Chill, life hard and ex-lovers is like scars. Cause it stop hurting but never forgetting what it was. I wasn't young and my biggest enemy was the club. With voicemails on third rings fucking me up. So I don't trust.
Why can't you agree with me for
Like this song. This song's hard.
Okay, they switch up on you, I'm gonna stay the same. I pull up on you, then put it in with patience. I'm good when we got it without no expectation. But good as the title when shawty been away. Let me illustrate ya, let my tongue repaint ya. It's already wet. Have you had a brainstorm? Everywhere a nigga take you, just know that my face good. Modify your energy so your bank and your skin glow. Max feel, let it fly. I be up in there a lot. Just to show you I don't care, go weird to that nigga house. We don't our whereabouts, so the gossip, the hood, love. Just supreme confidence, if we good, that's good enough.
Why can't you agree with me for once?
No chill tonight.
Maybe I can give you a chance.
I think this is the part I like the most. Singing.
Pick your body up, way down and out. Let's just how about that? I'm tired of making up and falling out. Wanna be that nigga you calling out. That pick your body up, way down and out. Let's just we've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you a chance. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah, maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you a chance.
Yeah, pretty good. I like that song. Pretty good. All right, so oh, what else was I doing? Wait, is my alarm set? I don't think that is set. That's what I needed to do. All right, I'll wait until the next one comes around. All right, so what we got? Melanie's here. What's up, Melanie? Charles in the building. That's Jeremiah. His name is Jeremiah. The dude singing. Yeah, he is you know who he looked like? He looks like a young P. Diddy in the face. Like when you see how he looked just like Puff when he was young. It's crazy. Yep, but pretty good song. Yeah, that's Jeremiah. And they yeah, they kind of sound similar. Everybody that you mentioned. Definitely Dream. Yeah, he sounded like Dream a little bit right there. Yeah, after a while they all be sounding the same damn way. You be like, I don't know who this is, but I like this one. Mark G, what's happening? Good topic today. Gonna stir the pot a little bit today. Gonna stir the pot. Why is losing trades in the market so popular? Oh boy. Man, oh man. Why? Why is it so damn popular? What's pretty interesting to me is that I think that people don't realize to what degree they have themselves to blame for many of their failures when it comes to trading. You know, it's easy to get a strategy or something, or buy something or try somebody's strategy out, and then it doesn't work out the way that you are anticipating it to. You know, you can easily blame them and say, oh, it's the strategy. This is not a good strategy, or it doesn't live up to what it says that it does. Whatever the case may be, it's very easy to pass the buck and blame whatever. But until you realize that you got to take responsibility yourself for what you're doing in the market, you're going to just keep doing the same thing over and over again anyway. So it don't even matter. It's like, even if let's say it is the strategy or whatever. At what point do you throw in the towel? Like with whatever it is. Like at what point are you going to say, you know what? I had enough. This don't work. It's garbage. And I'm done. For most people, their threshold is real light. Like meaning they might take 5 or 6 trades. And if they don't win 5 or 6 trades, then the strategy don't work. Mind you, who's to say that you're even doing it the way that it is intended to be used? Like, you just don't know. You don't know what people do, but the one thing I know that people do is they do not take responsibility and hold themselves accountable for shit that they be doing. I know for a fact that people do that. So it's not always the strategy, man. And even like I'm not a fan of strategies and all of that type of stuff or signals. But in the defense of whoever might be offering you something to try to help you be consistent in the market in general, if you don't give it time and really start like thinking about your own urges and your own desire to want to trade and make money, if you don't look at yourself, you're going to just keep repeating the same problem with different signal providers, different, people offering signals or strategies or whatever they selling. You're going to keep repeating the same cycle with whoever it is. And it has more to do with you and your mindset, and also the fact that you don't want to be accountable. It's like you just want everything to be automatically done for you 100% without any intervention on your part. It's like, well, that ain't my fault. It's the strategy's fault. Yeah, but it's just like a lot of times strategies and stuff come with instructions. They might have instructions, detailed instructions. The more detailed it is, the less likely you are to do it. If there's a lot of steps in it, you ain't gonna do it anyway, because you don't like all of those steps. You want to just get to the money. It's the same old. So you can see how somebody can go through all of the same routine, whether it's a strategy, signal service, whether you training and learning, how to actually deal with the market like we do in TA. It don't even matter. In other words, what I'm saying is like you can even come into TA and still fuck up because you won't take responsibility for your actions. So that's why when you come into training here, the first thing that you told is to take responsibility for your actions, like off the rip. That way you don't confuse anything that's going on with what your nonsense is, which is automatically going to be by default, oh, well, it ain't my fault, it just don't work. No, that's not what it is. You got to learn how to not be thirsty. You got to learn how to stop being greedy and chasing the bag all the time. You running around chasing trades in the market when you got no business being in the market. Oh, well, I tried the strategy on a different time frame. Did he tell you to try the strategy on a different time frame? Or did he tell you to do the strategy at this time? That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like people they'll deviate everywhere and then be like, oh, it don't work. And the reason that I'm bringing that up is because I know that people do this. For some people, nothing works. And again, why? The reason that nothing works is because you are not accepting responsibility for your bullshit, period. See? So you never had nobody tell you that before. That's why when you hear this, it's like, I wonder. Yeah, wonder. And think about it. And then you'll realize the truth. You're full of shit and you need to stop. So before you do anything else, before you take another trade, stop. Take your little self-examination, become self-aware, admit that it's you. And then now you have a foundation from which to springboard off of so that you can start making changes accordingly. Till you do that, you're going to keep repeating the same shit. And that's it, man. That's what it is, period. That's it. Thomas said, Don DeMarco already. You already know. Mark G said, lack of knowledge and the thirst. Jamal said, people think that there's no way to actually win and they have the casino mindset. So they just want to just sit there and gamble and take trades all day in the market, right? Like it's a slot machine. Got you. And I agree. I think it's way too many people that have that mindset too. It's like, listen, man, y'all got to get educated. Like for real. You don't need a strategy. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no method. You don't need nothing. The first thing that you need to do is become educated. Period. You need to actually become aware and understand at a basic level what the market is. Period. And then understand yourself so that you know that, oh, well, if I do certain things, I'm going to lose. So you know what? I don't even want to go that route. Let me seek out some guidance. You see? It's like your logic kicks in when you stop your bullshit. The moment you stop your bullshit, the door opens to logical thinking and reasoning. Logically, like, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Let me seek out guidance. That's logical thinking. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get there first. You can't get there if you ain't educated about shit. If you misinformed. Don said it all comes down to the ego. It will make you believe your BS is right, and the market will put your ego in check every time. Humble yourself to the market. Boom. Jamal said, any strategy can work. Just hope that you're not in the market during the times that it does not work, which is usually 25% of the time. Indeed. Don said, a strategy is only as good as the person using it, just like a majority of people who go on diets that don't work because they aren't consistent. Exactly. Mm. Mm. Whoa. And that's a good analogy too, because that's a very good example to use. Diets. That's a good one. That's a good one, because you know how people want to pop a pill. It's so funny. They make these commercials for these diets and different things, like these supplements that you can take. And they're like, hey, yeah, you can lose 50 pounds in a month with no exercise. It's like, why would you promote them to not exercise? If somebody's trying to lose weight, why would you say without exercise? And it's like, because what they're doing is they are catering to what you want to do. Like, if you overweight, you probably don't want to exercise. You know that if you do exercise, you'll more than likely lose weight. If you exercise and you eat better, the chances of you losing weight sky high. But you don't want to exercise and you don't want to eat better. So here comes somebody that fills the need for you. You need something that'll help you to lose weight without doing exercising, and so you can keep eating the shit that you eat. And here it goes. All of these things are created, these pills, these supplements and shit, right? Here, use this. You'll lose these pounds in X amount of time. No exercise. Eat what you want. And it's like, it's so crazy because it's pushing you further and further away from the foundation of just how to do it. The foundation is to eat better and exercise. That's it. That's the foundation. Like, you start from there and then you can go somewhere. You can start losing weight. But instead of them doing that, they are going to feed the monster that you created. You created a monster when you said, I don't want to exercise and I don't want to eat nothing else. I want to eat what I want to eat. And I don't feel like exercising at all. There's the monster. And here somebody comes along feeding the monster. The shit is crazy. But that's exactly what happens, man. That's exactly what happens. So then what happens is, now your monster is jumping all over all of this shit that's feeding it. You buying every supplement, all the tea. You buying a tea. Hey, drink this tea and you'll lose weight. This is just weight loss tea. Okay, yeah, but it would help if you exercise too. Nah, you don't gotta exercise. Just drink the tea. See, they feeding your monster. And your monster's loving it. Your monster's buying everything. So now the monster that you created now is buying everything, but it's keeping you where you are. The monster's still in control. You see? You're not feeding you. You're feeding the monster that you created. So that same dynamic is similar to what people be doing with trading. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. TeamAlliance is like eat right and exercise. right? Signals, strategies. Hey, here, pop this pill. TA is eat right exercise. You don't want to do it, but that's the only way to do it. Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got to get my shit up because that was hard. Where's my Don DeMarco? Whoa. That was hard. That was hard. That's what TA is right there. Right there in a nutshell. That's what Team Alliance is, man. That's what we are. You don't want to eat right exercise, but that's what you have to do. Oh, shit. Let's go, man. Damn. Let's go. Joe, you want to hear the whole song, huh? Oh, man. Excuse me. Anthony Pandozzi, what up? Don said the reason why most academic people fail at the market is they think 1 + 2 = 3, but in the market 1 + 2 could equal 5 because the market is subjective. Indeed, interpretation of the market is absolutely. Yep. Jelani said, I think diets are overrated. People will rather take the pill than exercise, just like losing is overrated. Ooh. Come on, man. Whoa. Oh, shit. Yo, he said losing is overrated. Yo, he's focused. Hold up. Let me get my focus up, too. Let me get my focus up real quick. Hold on. Shit. He focused.
I'm focused, man.
Yo, losing is overrated. That was hard. That was hard. He said people rather take the easy way out with signals and strategies rather than train to win. Oh, man. See, Jelani gonna mess around and get y'all hung up on. He gonna get y'all hung up on real quick. Damn. Shit. Thomas said it's crazy. We're always patient. Anyway, waiting for the bag every other Friday or every Friday. And that's working for somebody else. So why not be patient and have the skill in TA to get the bag anyway? Yo.
I'm focused, man.
Oh, shit. Listen, y'all got one more time. Y'all got one more time. I'm going to straight do a drive off. I can't walk off, but I can drive off. Shit is crazy. He said, why not be patient and have the skill in TA to get the bag anyway? Well, damn. Shit. Oh, man, that was hard. Troy, what's happening? Micah said, talk that shit. Came on immediately, Micah. Immediately. Don said a strategy for the profitable. They don't look at it objective. They know it's subjective, unlike the college educated person who struggles. Indeed. Indeed. That's very good, too. That's very good what Don just said. Let me set this timer now while I got the chance to. 3, 2, there we go. Right there. All right. All right, so we got about a half hour left for this market. EU actually looks pretty good right now. I ain't gonna front. J. Carly. You think I don't know what that means? That's my best friend, right? Yo, my acronym game is nice. Walker said, can't lie. I bought me one of them ab shockers a while back, so I could get me a thirst body on autopilot. Turns out I gotta fly my own damn ship if I want to get anywhere worthwhile. Oh man. Come to find out you gotta still do sit-ups. You require 30 more minutes. Sadiq, what's happening? Sadiq said 40 hours or quick glance. You decide. You saw that just now, right? Yeah, well, I'm kind of parked in the middle, so it's my fault. It's actually my fault for parking here. I'm in the active parking zone. Thomas said these Don DeMarcos today is like clusters of winning profitable trades. Woo, clusters. Let's get it.
Don DeMarco.
Don't be surprised when y'all start seeing that again too. And you best believe the market's going to be doing it, because the market always does. Market just moves in cycles, man. That's another thing too about like the value of you developing patience. You develop patience, man. That's the bag. Patience is the bag, man. Shit. He said I was about to ask that, Jay Carly. Right, like, lady, why you so close? Jamal said the analogy is good because most people don't want to take the time to deal with themselves, so they will put it on someone to do the work for them. While all in all, they have not gained the real skill. Bingo. Bingo. And the bottom line is that you cannot do that. Like, before you go any further with anything, understand and accept that you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, make sure y'all like the video. 19 of y'all have not liked the video yet. Please do so. Don said most people are scared of themselves to have the patience because they always fear what could go wrong, just like that company that they put their life on. Those are those demons. See, it's so funny, like how when you talk about certain things, you start to get into life lessons. Anytime we start talking about market things, you see how it transitions right into life, because that's a life lesson. That's like what Don just said. People fear what could go wrong, just like the company that they put their life. In other words, the company that they betting on to be with or to work for indefinitely, they are still scared of being let go from that company. They have that underlying fear. So he's saying that it's the equivalent of that for people when they come into this zone, the freedom zone. So my thing is, if that's the case, if you're going to have to deal with that either way, I would rather at least pursue the possibility of becoming free, so that at least I won't have to be afraid of someone else doing it. I'd rather have the fear myself on myself instead of being afraid of what somebody else is going to do that would have the same effect on me. Because that's a big deal. Just what Don is saying, as far as people putting stock in a job. In your mind, you're like, well, my job is my security. But in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, what if they let me go? You see, that is so good, because that is very true. You always have that underlying thought in the back of your mind. You 100% right. To me, that is exactly why you should not only have your stock there. Because if you're going to have that fear, which you do, you might as well at least pursue something that will allow you to be the one that's in control if it does work. You see? At least, so that you're not fully dependent on the stock that you're putting in that one place. And you're not fully subjected to that fear that you have of losing from that one place. You know what I'm saying? That's hard right there. That's good stuff. That is good. Very good. Yep. Thomas said regular traders' destinies are reaching the top of the ladder and discovering they're on the wrong wall. TA destinies are choose TA and you'll never work another day of your life for someone else. Man. Look, then he says, okay, drive off, Mark. Yo, that was crazy. Oh, Lord.
Focus, man.
Shit. Troy said, sure, the market consists of lives of people who are trading. Don, point blank, I learned some people aren't cut out for trading or entrepreneurship. 100%. 100%. And you got to be self-aware and know that also. I think that what that boils down to is something very scary, in my opinion. It's scary because what actually goes on, and of course, this is just my perspective on it. Like, I'm not saying that this is the absolute, but this is just how I see it, and I think it makes a lot of sense. If you're not, the reason that you're not cut out for entrepreneurship or for trading is because something in you is holding you back from letting go of your false sense of security that something else is outside of you was giving you. It's a false sense of security. That's what it is. You don't mean for it to be the case. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, if you don't have a yearning, like in the back, it might be back, way back inside of you somewhere, deep inside, but it should be there. You should have a level of yearning to not want to be in a position where you have to work for somebody else. That's hard. That's hard right there. And listen to what I said. I didn't say everybody should be an entrepreneur. I didn't say that. You can have the yearning that I'm referring to and not want to be an entrepreneur. But every entrepreneur has the yearning. So let's say that you don't want to be an entrepreneur. Of course, you can still have the yearning for that, because you may not want to be an entrepreneur, but at the same time, you don't want to be limited in your options of who you work for, of what job you have. You want the freedom, the flexibility to do whatever you want to do. Now, that may not be necessarily a business, but you still have a spirit of entrepreneurship in you just because you feel that way. Even though in your mind, you don't ever see yourself having a business. You don't have to see that. But it's the spirit. It's like a yearning for freedom. Because when you say freedom, like what you mean? Freedom means I do what I want to do. I want to learn how to play the piano. So if I have totality of freedom, that means not only do I have the time or can I make the time to learn, but I also have the financial resources to pay for it. I could pay the best trainer to train me to play the piano. You see what I'm saying? So look at that. That's freedom. It don't matter what it is. Doesn't matter. I want to become a gardener. I'm going to learn from a gardener. All right, you straight have time. You go to a gardener. Hey, teach me how to garden. Teach me how to grow shit. That's freedom. So again, my point, the yearning. It's like I feel everybody should have that yearning. If life and the circumstances have killed that, because I don't believe that everybody don't have that. I believe everybody does have that. But for some people, it gets suppressed to the point where they lose it. It's like, don't talk to me about none of that shit. Just leave me alone. I got my job. I'm good. I'm gonna retire from there, hopefully. And they just comfortable. You see what I'm saying? Like they settle. They settle. And you should never ever have that fire extinguished. Even if you don't do it. The fire and the desire to do it is it anyway. So I feel like don't ever lose that, because if you lose that, it's like you losing a piece of yourself, because you have that in you. Everybody got that fire burning inside of them, period. You got it. But you're either making the fire bigger or you doing shit to put it out. And you never want to put it out, because that's a part of you just being a human being. Your natural urge is to want to just be free and happy. You can't be happy if you always are having to be told what to like. You understand what I'm saying? Again, this is just my opinion, but that's how I feel about that. And I feel very strongly about that. That's how I feel. Yeah, that's what it is. Stay hungry. Exactly. He said, somebody came over and told me he said he grow weed. Oh, snap. But yeah, I believe that. J. Carly has said, Don, hell yeah, we see that by people that leave TA. Indeed. Yep. Joe said that's true, Don. Most people are not. J. Carly, here it comes. Paley's losing trades in the market is so popular because all they know to do, come on, internet, is lose. They don't know no winning is a thing. They don't know winning is a thing, so they accept the win rate and get amazed by little results. Very good. Very good. Paley said to relax their pain, to stop trying to figure it out and only win. Oof. He focused.
I'm focused, man.
He focused. Damn. Don said at the end of the day, if everyone was a trader, we would have no mechanics, lawyers, grocery store workers, etc. Right. I mean, it's, as far as that go, that's like everybody doing the same thing, the same exact thing. We never going to have that. But of course, there's levels of it and there's degrees of it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. E, what's happening, man? I'm well, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I had to come to the bottom so I could like, damn, I missed like about 75 comments. Oh man. Nong is funny. He said he eat noodles. I eat noodles too, Nong. I eat noodles too. Troy said, I was an independent college textbook buyer for many years because of the freedom to work independently, traveling to campuses throughout the country. Right. Right. See? Yep. Jay Carly responding to King Smart. You can record your own MRMH also. Ain't seen any in the GU. My time been limited. Oh, he must have said something about MRMHs. Let me keep going up. Jamal, to be okay with trading full-time, one must be comfortable with knowing beyond a shadow of a doubt that the market will pay consistently like a job will. Jamal, that's good. That is good. And you know what's so good about that is because as an employee, you have an employee mindset. Part of the employee mindset is every 2 weeks, right? Every week, every Friday, every other Friday. That's employee mindset. You're expecting your paycheck to come within a certain amount of time and on a schedule. Now, that's a huge disparity when you shift from employee mindset into business mindset. And trading is business mindset where, well, revenue is generated whenever it's generated. Like money comes when it comes. We know that it will come. We don't necessarily know when. So the way that we plan is a little different than we would if we were paycheck to paycheck. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I talk about certain things that put you in position to do that efficiently. Living below your means. That's a big one. Always sticking to your plan of execution. In other words, just because you haven't gotten a trade in X amount of time, you don't go trying to force a trade when you have no business being in the market. You see? It's a business, so you have to run it like a business. This is business. Is there a trade? No. Okay. Is there a trade? No. Is there a trade? No. Is there a trade? There might be. Is there a trade? Could be. Is there a trade? No. Is there a trade? Yes. It's just like that. So it's like you're waiting until the market decides to give you that trade. And the thing about it is that over time, because it's a variable, the market has its own way of balancing out. So you'll go for a period of time where no trades may be coming. And of course, this is because you're waiting for winning trades. You ain't waiting for any trade. That's hard. Whoa, wait. Hold on. Whoa. You're waiting for winning trades. You're not waiting for any trade. That's why you have a business in trading. That's how you have a business in trading, period. That was good, I must say. That was very good. Ardell, what's happening? Don said, everyone is actually a financial trader. If they're at a job, they trade time to get a financial gain. Woo-hoo. You're trading time for money. That is a fact. That is a fact. Okay, I see what King Smart was asking. On the 30-day challenge, have there been MRMHs posted in the chat? I personally haven't seen any. When you're talking about the 30-day project I'm doing, or are you talking about just in general in the group? And it's not a challenge, it's a project. I don't like it's not a challenge. Because I used to call them challenges, but it's not a challenge. It's just simply a project where you're just documenting your journey as you take the trades as they come. And that's it. So the one that I'm doing, I'm trading the euro, and I'm also more active in my observation when I'm looking at the market. So because of that, I'm just around more. The more that I'm around, the more there is going to be a chance for me to catch a trade or an opportunity when it comes, versus what you might do yourself personally. I don't know how often that you're watching or observing the market for, but if you observe for longer, you increase the chances of actually seeing an opportunity come. If you don't, then it is, what it is. So during the time when you observe, there may be no MRMH, there may be no follow through trades. But if you were to observe more often, get into the habit of recording more often and more frequently, you'll begin to build your eye, like your vision when it comes to observation. Like observation itself is a skill. There are times when I'm on the platform and if I'm in the chat, I'll post in the chat and I'll say, like say 350. I'll type 350 with a question mark. Now, if anybody sees me type that, they know why. They know what I'm saying. In other words, was 350 MRMH? And then that's when I get the feedback. Somebody might say, "Oh yeah, I got a recording." They'll post a recording, and then we'll see. Oh snap, that was MRMH. Now, does that happen at any other time throughout the day? Of course, that goes on every day. Is everyone always around to see? No. And even when everyone is around to see, even when I'm there, if I didn't say anything, would somebody else have said something? You see what I'm saying? So this is not to say that opportunities are just always there, but way more opportunities are there than you think. But you have to just continue to fine tune and to sharpen your ability to observe so that you recognize it when you see it and you recognize it when it actually comes, which can be at any time. It can be at any time. A lot of the trades that I've been taking for this project have been taking place in the afternoon. Like even before I come on the live stream. Some of them happen at night. One of them was in the morning. So it's just different times of the day. That's why the session that you're in or when is the best time to trade, that doesn't mean anything here. As you fine tune and you elevate your skill, you'll realize that it ain't got nothing to do with none of that. It has more to do with your ability to recognize the opportunity and the right time when it comes, know what it looks like, and to be ready. That's it. So, it's just like if you only observe for a few hours a day, because that's all that you have time to observe for, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. If you don't get any MRMHs during that time, that's fine. Continue to do what you do, because what you are doing is you're always in the process of escalating your observation skill and ability by just doing it. You got to keep doing it, even if you're not seeing any MRMHs or whatever the case may be. You may not see it when you're on. That's fine. But you always want to know, well, nah, I didn't see no when I was on. You see? Not, oh, I wonder if there was one when I was on. You see the difference? I can't have you saying, I wonder if there was one when I watched. I need you to say, when I watched, there was none. When I was on, there was none. You got to be able to say that with 100% confidence, and you need to know what you're talking about. So I would be more concerned if you're saying that there wasn't any, and there was an MRMH posted in the group, I would be concerned then. Does that make sense? So in other words, if I post MRMH and you're like, I was looking at that time, I didn't see MRMH. I'm more concerned about that versus you not seeing MRMH when you're on. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why engaging in a group is important, because you need to be able to give feedback and get feedback. You're giving and you're getting. And this is what is training you throughout this whole process. That's why I do these projects. That's why I keep starting over from scratch. It's like, well, damn, why you start over? I'm starting from 100 because that's where you at. That's where you about to start from. Some of you, you didn't feel like you was ready yet. But because I started over, now you ready and you feel more confident because you see me doing it again. You see what I'm saying? So there's just a number of different reasons why I move the way that I do. It's to help to keep you focused and to help you to inspire, or I should say to be inspired. You know what I'm saying? So that you never lose like the chop. You got to just keep at it every day, every day. Even if it's only a little bit that you're doing every day. I don't care if you do 301 once a day, but you need to do 301 once a day though. Like whatever it's going to be, let it be that every single day. So I'm hoping that was helpful. Paley said, with trading one trade brings back a hell of a lot of time. With a job, you may get paid every 2 weeks, but you get the same time over and over again. And one trade a month is better than 2 checks a month. Come on. Come on. Don said, I could take 3 trades for the week. It can pay for months of a consistent paycheck. Right. He said the market paid based on moves, not necessarily consistency, but understand this, the correct moves you make will tenfold a consistent paycheck. Yes. Melanie said, does the coin flipper know that he never had a coin in the first place? Ooh. Whoa.
I'm focused, man.
Damn. See, this is why I went back in the comments. Damn. Man, oh man. So King Smart, I'm not sure how helpful that was, but hopefully it was helpful for you. What I just got finished explaining just now. I think so, but I'm hoping that it was. Walker said, GU season right around the corner. I've been seeing more frequent progression into stability. Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about how the market cycles. And that's why when your skill is always up, it doesn't matter how the market cycles, when it decides to do or not. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter when the market decides to do what it does. It doesn't matter how often or how many trades or how many opportunities come, how frequently it stabilizes. Your craft is always sharp no matter what. You're able to recognize when there is an abundance of it or when there is a mediocre amount of it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you're always in place no matter what. And if there's an abundance of it, you just have more trades. If there's less of them, you'll have fewer trades, maybe no trades. But at all times, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing through your observation of the market. And that's why certain habits are important to create, like recording. And I'm seeing a lot more of that now. I'm seeing people ask about it even in the group, like how to do it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, that right there, recording, if you feel like you want to go to the next level, start recording. Just do it. Even when you're observing. I'm not even talking about, oh, I got to take a trade. No. No, record what you're looking at. You on your phone, right? Are you observing? Oh, let me record this. Let me just see. Record it, right? See how it looks and play it back. I guarantee you when you play it back, you might see something that you didn't see in real time. That's how it's training you. That documentation is important. For real, for real. Yep. Jakar said 2020 been like I'm surrounded by fire in all directions, but I'm safe in the middle. Minding all of my own business and training. Yep. Paley said, yeah, J. Carly in the middle with her 301 handbook, slowly being able to freeze all that fire away and focus on herself. Damn. Well, damn. Jelani said it's like it has been making a better effort to transition, and even though it may not remain for long, but it is showing some promise. The GU, that is. Right. Right. J. Carly, so basically, since you're not posting MRMH in the chat, how are you getting the trades for the 30-day project? Oh, okay. So, J. Carly, you're saying that that's what he was asking? Is that what that is? And I know I'm skipping around in the comments, but I think I'm caught up now. So I'm towards the bottom now. Oh, okay. That's what you thought he was asking. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, if that was a question, even if that's not what he was asking, but if that was a question, the anytime that I take a trade, it is a follow-through trade, period. So if I didn't necessarily post the MRMH at the time, believe that if I took a trade, there was one. So I purposely don't always mention if there's MRMH or not. Because a lot of times what I'll do, and I told you guys this, I'll wait to see if somebody else will bring it up without me. So here's of course more Jedi shit that I do. Yes. Yes. She said we need to be able to observe our own. And not only that, observe and record. Even on, and I told y'all this even on live training. When we on the live training, if you're in a different market than the EU, like what I'm doing now is I'm purposely not looking at other markets on live training. I'm only going to look at the EU. If you're in a different market and you want to bring my attention to a binary, I want you to record and then send me the video during the training. And then we'll look at it on training. You understand? Because what this is going to do is to help you to develop the habit of recording. And when I say you, I mean all of you. Like, this is for everybody. You need to develop the habit of recording. As you do that, you become more in tune. I'll give you another example. I forgot who it was specifically. There's two people that send me videos on a regular basis that they don't post it in the group. They send it to me first. They're like, hey, look at this. Is this MRMH? I think it's MRMH. I'll look at it and I'll confirm, or I'll be like, nah, that wasn't because of this. Or I'll be like, nah, it wasn't, but tell me why it wasn't. It's like, this is so, it's a lot. As I think about it, like everything I'm doing just for everybody is a lot, because everything I'm doing is to help you to grow at the pace that you're growing at already. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes I have to do things out of the ordinary to push you to do certain things that you need to be doing on your own already. You know, like some people don't record. You got to start recording. You got if I record and you're able to see, oh snap, look, when was that? It's like you're asking questions about the video that you see, but that's how often I record. I'm recording binaries, I'm recording trades, I'm recording all type of shit. If I don't use it, I delete it. If I'm gonna use it, I post it. If it's an MRMH, I might post it. I might not. Oftentimes, I'm waiting to see, damn, who else saw that? Who saw that? Damn, nobody said anything. And I leave it alone. I'm like, I'll post, whatever the next one is, I'll post the next one. This happens all the time. There's plenty of, MRMH be going on. Like, make no mistake about it. There be MRMHs. And it be in every pair. Every market. It happens every day. Now, is there an abundance of them? Not necessarily. No. Then sometimes, or I should say, there will come a point in time when there will be. It'll be so many, it'll be like, oh shit, there go another one. Hey, that was MRMH. Oh, the follow through. Look at that. Blah, blah, blah. But what I want you guys to do is to already have the habit created so that it don't matter if there's abundance of them or it's not. You're always in position and you always on point. You got to record in the backup, whatever it is that you got a question about, or record in the backup. If you say that there's MRMH, like, hey, this is MRMH, look at this, boom. And you got to record in the post in the chat. And then everybody look at it like, oh shit, that's MRMH, hell yeah. You see? So by more of us having the habit of doing that, we'll be able to collectively have more of a database of MRMHs going on just in the group. Because I see them. I see MRMHs regularly. And I'm only talking like right now in my market, the EU. But as many as I see in my market, there's not always a recording or even a mention of it in the group. And I'm not going to do all of them. Just like I said, I intentionally won't do all of them because I still have to leave it open for there to be more people engaged so that we can have it just collectively coming from the group more often. And that's going to collectively help us as a group. So, you know, it's going to take time to get to what my vision is for it. But I'm not worried about that. I know that if folks are doing it and putting in the work, it's going to happen, like, period. It's going to happen. That's why, you know, I don't even stress it. It's definitely going to happen. But those are good questions, though. Very good questions. And this market is closed. Let me turn this alarm off. What else? J. Carr said, and it's not your responsibility to post MRMH for everyone. We need to be able to observe on our own. This ain't a signal service with the MRMH. Indeed. Indeed. She says, and then share yourself in the chat. Right. Walker said, a common misstep that can be taken from when Mark posts MRMH is that people will take that as a signal to take the next setup they see. I forgot about that. That's another reason why I slowed down with them. Y'all are on point. Y'all see this my OGs coming through now. These is my OGs coming through. Like, nah, man. Nah, Mark posts them MRMHs and it starts the shenanigans. So no. But nah, that's true though. Right. He said, I know I've done it. The more that TA students post solid binaries, the better. Boom. Keyword, binaries. In other words, it don't gotta be an MRMH. Just post what you're looking at. Let's look and see why it's not MRMH. How about that? Let's sharpen the iron. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm doing on live training. That's what we do throughout the whole live training. When we do that exercise, that's helping to sharpen your iron. That's what it is. And this is the type of stuff that is going to help us collectively to sharpen. Mark G said, newer people think the MRMH notice is a shortcut to the market, but as time goes on, you'll realize that you would rather witness it for yourself and make your own conclusions. Yes. Yes. Very good. J. Carly said she misunderstood, so she apologized. She'd be extra sensitive. Paley said, yeah, J. Carly, MRMH is not the bat signal of TA. We all see it, and then we get in. Right. Right. J. Carly still apologizing. It's all good. Just don't let it happen again, J. Carly. Don't let that shit happen again. Nah, J. Carly is always going to go out of her way to help folks. Like, for real. JP, what's up? Celine, what's happening? Celine said, lions eat, markets eat, unskilled traders are about to get eaten. Walker said, we start doing that as a group on a regular basis and we'll enter into a whole new dimension. Yes. 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 100%, period. And I believe that we're going to get there too, because the one thing that is always taking place here on TA is evolution. Elevation and evolution. It's always an upward, constant evolving that we do. So it's like, well, what's the next step from where we are right now? That's the next step. That's it. The next step is that collectively we're so in tune with the right habits. What's the right habits? 301, observation and recording, and posting. 301, observation and recording, and posting. And we get so in tune with that. We're so connected and on point in the market that we just on it. Like, as a collective, it's like, you know that when you look and you see a post for a video and you hear the feedback, even your thought process coincides with the feedback that you're hearing in a group. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like, more of that. And this is going to happen. Like, this is destined to happen, period. It's going to happen no matter what. So it ain't even like, oh, I hope this happens. This is what's next. The seeds have already been planted. All I'm doing is watering them. All we're doing collectively is watering the seeds that are there already. Like, you hear how I'm talking. I'm on a live right now, on a live stream, talking like this. When I'm on live training, I talk like this. In the group chat, we talking like this already. It's going to happen. Yep. King Smart said, thanks. He said, Jay Carly was very helpful. Just a slight misunderstanding. Don't look at it as a signal service. Yes. 100%. Ooh. A levolution. Yo, did I say that? It came out like that, right? A levolution?
I'm focused, man.
Whoa. A revolution, and don't be trying to take our shit either. Or your online thieves. Don't be taking our shit. A revolution. What? All right. Come on, man. A revolution. Yeah, that works too. Revolution. That's hard. Look, she got the copyright. 82120. Oh, there go that 21 again. Hard. Oh, whose anniversary was it today? The 21st. Who said it was the 21st? Was that? It was either Stacy or it wasn't Jelani. Jelani's was before. I think Jelani said his was the other day, right? It was Stacy, right? Yeah, Stacy. Come on, Stacy. She focused.
I'm focused, man.
And Paley said only Jay Carly could take our quotes. What it is, Jay Carly copyright the quotes. That's it. That's it. You better hope she see it for somebody else do. Melody said, sometimes I want to post them powder slaps and say, thank God that wasn't me. No, we should post those. We should post those, man. We should start posting. I'm telling y'all, record those and post them. All them 5-second and 4-second slaps, record them and post them. Yep. And when you post it, don't say nothing. Just be like feedback. Just put the hashtag feedback, and then everybody will give their feedback. Yep. Yeah, she must not be here right now, but definitely happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to Stacy. Absolutely. Salim, I saw some of your settle trades in the morning. Feel like an order flow tool from E6 futures, like that free bid ask volume on Ninja Trader would be good for testing training. Salim, we don't use nothing but the eyeball. That's it, man. Yeah, we don't use none of that. Oh, today's your birthday, Salim? Did you see my last comment? Did that make sense to you, Jelani? Did I see it, Jelani? Oh, let me scroll up. I see it. I see it now. The one you said, agree with that. That is why I consistently work on not signing off when I don't see what I'm looking for. I'm so patient and disciplined that sometimes it works against me, if that makes sense. I consistently work on not signing off when I don't see what I'm looking for. I'm so patient and disciplined that sometimes it works against me. So the part where you said it works against you, I'm not sure what you mean by that. But I agree with you not signing off, though. I do agree with that, because it's like just quick glance. Like I don't even have to do that anymore. You know how we used to be like, oh, it's time to go get a sandwich. Oh, let me take a break. I don't break. Oh, yes. Okay. Which is why now you don't sign off. Am I understanding you now? Right. So you intentionally don't sign off, because if you do sign off, you take too long to come back. I got you. Yes. And yes, the key is the quick glance. Put it like this. I got my phone on all day. If I'm not at the phone, I'm at the computer and I'm observing the market all day. This is another reason too why I see more of the MRMHs come, because I'm always watching. I got 301 playing and I have my phone or my laptop somewhere, like wherever I'm at. And I'm doing the quick glance. And the reason that I do that like that is because it's incorporated into my lifestyle. So every day it's very easy to do that. The majority of folks be on the phone all day anyway. All day long you got your phone. So what is it to glance at the phone every 5 minutes? Take a look. Nope. Next. Next. Oh, looking better. Looking better. Nope. Looking a little better. This and you're doing this throughout the day, and it's not taking long to do it all. It's only a quick glance, and then you go on about your business doing whatever you was doing. That right there alone is a skill. A very easy one to create because you're just doing the quick. And if you doing that and listening to 301, Janani says, so it would be best to stay logged in all day and then just check periodically versus which is the power of the quick glance. Power to the people. Yes. Yes. Power to the people. That's what it is. So yeah, you can do the quick glance all day and it's not taking up any additional time to do it. You don't got to stop what you're doing to do the quick glance. You can do the quick glance while you're doing what you're doing. Powerful shit, man. That's powerful. Come on, man. Damn. This shit is crazy. Yo, you ever realize how crazy this is? Jeez. Oh, man. This is crazy. Your phone. I'm telling y'all, most of the day I have my phone on me. If I'm somewhere and I'm at the laptop working on a laptop or whatever, I'll do it that way. But I'll be anywhere, got the phone on me, and I'm quick glancing and looking at the market, man. But mind you, it don't feel like it though. It don't feel like it at all. It's a quick glance. And because the skill set is already in place, all I need is that look, that quick look. It's either there or it ain't there. If it ain't there, I know. If it is there, I know. Come on, man. Then you can record on the phone. You can record on the phone and you can record on the computer. Either one. Come on, man. I don't know why people think that other shit is better than this. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, Sadiq. Yep. Yeah, but this was a great week, man. Like, this was a really good week. I mean, training was incredible. Yep, good shit, man. Mm-mm-mm. Delani said, yeah, I agree, because with the quick glance, if it shows you what you are looking for or close to what you are looking for, then I'll stay close. Right. You'll cock your weapon. Pause. You just load up. You put it in you put it in the chamber. You're just looking and waiting, waiting, waiting. Beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. JP said, I must confess, I'm loving the IG platform. Oh, you talking about the Forex platform? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool, man. Yep. What's funny is I took 2 Forex trades last week. Just to do it. I just be doing shit sometimes. I took 2 trades. 100 pips. Both on the EU. 100 pips, 100 pips a piece. Set it and forget it. Just to do it. You gotta remember, I came from Forex, so, that ain't nothing new to me. But yeah, I was messing around with the platform. I ain't gonna front. It's all these Forex traders always coming on here. That's what it is. When I thought I was out, you pulled me back in. Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, but no, IG is good though, man. Yep, IG is good. US broker, it's all good. And for those who don't know, IG is the company that owns NADEX. So that's the main reason that I'm dealing with them at all. Let me see. Salim said, I agree that price behavior alone is what you need. Behavior price can say the whole story if you can hear it. Yes. Yes, now you got it, Salim. Now you got it. JT said, him too. Jobs claims. Easy. Easy money. Belly, she said, I never received your signal. Can I get a refund? Yeah, y'all crazy. Yes, the Godfather, Anthony. Yes. Yes. I think I'm going to watch some Sopranos too this weekend. I don't know why I'm in a Soprano mood. I'm just in a Sopranos mood for some reason. I get these mood swings. Sopranos season 5. Jelani said, in the tail ticket is a game changer because you can have it side by side with another browser on your computer, right? And quick glance while you're surfing the net or working. I need to do that more. Yeah, Lisa put us on to that. Yep. Yep. J. Carly, I started watching the interview. I deserve credit. I actually started watching it. It was mad, yo. It was mad late. I turned it on because they got the thing on the remote. So whatever this is, what is it? Comcast. I think it's Comcast, but whatever it is. So I pressed the button. I said the interview, and it was that movie, and it was another movie called The Interview. But I remember you saying who was in it. What's this dude's name? Marco. What's his name? Marco. What's the dude's name? Something Marco. Franco. I'm sorry, James Franco. Yeah, so it came up. Yes, it's Seth Rogen. Yeah, so I started watching it. I was like, oh, this is good. I was kind of getting into it, but I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep at least. I was about halfway in, and eyelids started getting mad heavy. But I'm gonna finish watching it though. I'm gonna finish it tonight. I'll finish it before I get to The Sopranos. I promise. Oh man. She be shaking for you all day. Joey said, "What's up with that new Nas? Nas got a new album, or it's just a song?" No, I think that movie's hard. I think that movie's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to watching it. James Franco already was funny to me from the first interview that he did. Who was he interviewing? He was interviewing Eminem. That whole scene was hilarious. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, he was doing the Eminem interview, and Eminem said he was gay. That shit was mad funny. King's Disease. Okay. I gotta check it out. Might have to start doing some review videos, man. Oh, and what else did I do? Wait, where is it? Oh, so I bought this speaker, right? So I bought this Sony speaker, but this the small one. They got a bigger one. But this speaker is mad cool. Like it lights up, and the bass sounds mad. The bass sounds really good. So I bring it in the house. Lulu's like, nah, that's a little one. I'm like, come on, yo. But they have this same one, but it's a bigger one. So now I gotta bring this back and get the big shit. But yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, them Sony speakers is no joke. Bluetooth. I said, all I'm gonna be doing is playing 301 on that shit. That's all I'm gonna be doing. You gonna just be hearing me talking on the speaker. Yeah, definitely hit that like button. Thank you, Celine. And so Jay-Z dropped a diss song. He dropped a song about Nas. You know what? Let me just look it up. Let me see if it's on here already. If it's out there, it's gonna be on YouTube. Let's see. King's Disease. Full album, 15 tracks. What song have you heard that's like just straight fire, like off the album? Like anybody that heard it. What song? I think Jelani said he didn't listen to it either. So I can't get no feedback from him. But Joel, did you listen to it? He got a title track called King's Disease. 1 minute and 52 seconds. Let me see what this sounds like.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
It sounds like an intro.
I made the fade famous, the chain famous. QB on my chest, master stainless. Amazing grace, I'm gracefully aging. Without masonry, I made more paper to play with. No rap in my playlist. Sold downs on my day shift. So can I breathe? Can I walk? Can I speed? Can I talk? Can I floss without you wanting me? I'll line and chalk. Family gossiping, pocket watching him. Jealousy keeps blossoming. Hey, let it box me in. Cause you are not a king if you can't come out a thing that you got yourself in. Claiming nobody helping. The stupidest part of Africa produced blacks that started algebra. Proof facts. Imagine if you knew that as a child, bro. Nostalgia, how I remember things, remember crowns, remember kings. They want your reign to cease. next to me doing your own king, most definitely. Say less when I speak. Y'all extra to speak. Respect me, my kings only. Address me as chief. Invested in things only a vet would. Only lanes front on kings. That's expected from creeps. You mad at my and any woman with interest in me. You could have made it. You was good. Look at all the time wasted. Now you gotta retract statements. Should have stuck to the basics. All you had to do was tell the truth. Like my faith. You should want every brother to make it out. But brothers want trophies. They troll for clout. Rappers weird flex, but okay. You ain't as ill as you think, you just okay. You got press in the hood, fix your jibs up. I'm on top, stop fighting it. Yo, stop with the over righteousness, it's so lame. This media circus, greedy and worthless, my life got them tight. Why they wanna see me hurt up? Why me? Real kings everywhere, stand up. Come with the game.
Ooh, I think, okay. Maybe that's why Jay-Z made a response, because he might be getting at him. Like, damn. King's disease? All right. I see what I'm going to be listening to over the next hour or so. So, Joel, you like Till the War's Won? All right, I'm going to check that out, too. I see that. That's number 8. Oh, he got a song in here too with AZ and Foxy Brown and Core Mega. It's called Full Circle. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check this out. This is hard. All right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go pick up these kids. Get the weekend started. All right, y'all. Listen, y'all have an awesome weekend. I will see y'all on training on Sunday. I might start doing the recaps again. I might do a recap tomorrow if I have the time. I'll see though. Yeah, I will see. All right, y'all. So other than that, I'll see you on Monday. Everybody else, y'all make sure that y'all like the video before y'all get off. All right. Deuces.